All right, y'all, what's up? Otis Funkmeyer. We're like almost 5 hours into streaming, and I gotta say, in the last video, I just drank this. This is a CBD cold brew matcha, and I'm like reeling, right? So if this is a weird commentary, forgive me, because this is I just bless you that you feel how I'm feeling right now. I feel like I'm kind of like floating, and I don't know if I'm gonna like, it wouldn't surprise me if I like fall asleep during this commentary, or if I just kind of like drift off, like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like live right now and doing a commentary. Like, oh, what's a commentary? Like, why am I, wait, people are watching me right now? Whoa, how do you do that? How do you watch? Wait, like I'm just here by myself, but people are, whoa, dude. All right, Ty versus Keanu. Tick, tick, pop. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember what button to click. I want to say the reason I'm really excited to do this is Keanu. Keanu, I fuck with you real heavy, Waterloo. And I feel like Mr. Groove is literally like Keanu's anthem. It wouldn't surprise me if this is like his favorite song. I don't know, man. I just do not understand Ty's style at all. I get it. Like, I logically get that this is really good what he's doing. I mean that sincerely. Like, on a mental level, I'm like, check, 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 check. And I also I give so much love for the fact that I don't know anyone else that dances remotely like him. And I think that deserves at least 100 bonus points. But on a emotional, spiritual level, his dance does like nothing for me. And I don't mean that even remotely as an insult. I just am being honest. And it's very interesting. I actually hope to talk to some judges someday about what it's like when, like, that was tight. Like, I just feel this so much more right away. Like that, even that little kick out right there. Doot doot. And the look away. Oh, right. Like that cymbal. See how we hit that cymbal? It's a bad motherfucker. I think he could use more ankle mobility. Maybe he has it and he's just not demonstrating it right now. No, he doesn't. I'm shocked. I thought this is like an Asian dude. I actually think that's the biggest thing I would encourage you to work on, Keanu, is getting more ankle mobility. Like, watch videos about calf stretching, especially soleus. Soleus more than gastrocnemius. I don't know about that baseline thing. I think I might give that to Ty. He's just, the boy is hitting. He just, one thing I can say about Ty, at least in the first round versus Keanu, he just seems like way more of a vet. Like, way more confident. My homie Onion, Michael Kim, that I did a 2-on-2 with years ago, ripped this song so hard. Way harder than Ty is ripping it. But Ty's killing this song. So yeah, the vet thing I think is real. Oh, that's cool. It's a weird, see, he's got such a weird interpretation of the puppet. Like, what is that? Is that locking? And then the walkout is kind of weird. I see some ho-on in there. This is a weird dancer, man. And props. Yeah, Keanu looks a little shook. I mean, the kid is like, he's new to the big leagues, so Okay, nice footwork. He's killing that. That was a killer beat freak. Yeah, I think more ankle mobility. And you gotta hit harder. Especially if you're battling Koreans. You're in Asia, bro. The Koreans hit. I actually feel like I think of Keanu as somebody who actually hits pretty well. But no, I think Ty is eating him on hits. And he's not, like, if he's gonna freak that like that, I feel like the dime stops need to be way sharper. At this level. I mean, you're in the big leagues now. Like, it's gotta be like hard and funky. Wow, it actually shows me how high the level is, because this is really good. But no. I'd be shocked if they give that to Keanu. He looks like a rookie in comparison to Ty.
3, 2, 1. Goes to Keanu.
What the hell do I know? What in the hell do I know? Yeah, I agree. Ty looks tight. I agree. Whose hips and shoulders? Yeah, Keanu breathe deeper. I agree. I don't know, man. I definitely thought Ty got that for sure. It's just even just on hits alone, I feel like Ty got that. And just the overall feeling, like, let me do an imitation of how, like, one dude to me was like I ain't new to this, and the other guy was a little bit like, shit, dude, I'm in the fucking big leagues now. Like, again, that's my interpretation. I'm not saying it's the correct. Right, exactly, Amro. This could be because I'm on CBD and my shit is all flipped and twisted. Right, exactly. The judge is on that CBD matcha too. Everybody tripping right now. Well, I think that the biggest thing I would say about that commentary, I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm not like, what? Why did you? Because it's like, I don't know, dude. I literally don't even know anymore with this judging stuff. But I really rock with Keanu, like, for real. And so my encouragement would be, take it or leave it, obviously, is ankle mobility. Especially because you're so tall. JG has it. That's a person you can think of to be inspired by, right? Because when you're back here, oh shit, I gotta get my longer cable. When you're here and you're doing all of your stuff, right? And if you can then all the time go here, sit in these angles, come up, around, back down, here, all of that, I think you're such a naturally rotating person. I think that would be a huge leveling up for you. And then I think personally hits, I think of Keanu as somebody who hits pretty hard. So I don't know if it's just that battle, but I think that if Keanu goes back and watches that battle, there's a very big difference in Ty's hits versus Keanu's hits. And to me, when you're just hitting like at this level, unless you're doing really crazy shit, somebody who's hitting like Korean style hitting is almost always going to beat you in my personal opinion. And I think, it's never a bad thing to work on ankle mobility in hitting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Ko Yamada, who's Keanu's homie, shout out to the Aussies. What's up? I fuck with the Aussies real heavy. Um, yeah, he says that in Keanu versus Frankie, Keanu hits really hard, and I believe him totally because I swear, like I watch Keanu's Instagram clips and I like them, and I'm like, damn, dude, you're fucking dope because I think that genuinely, and so that was kind of weird to me because I felt like he was hitting really soft, and I don't think of him as a soft hitter. So anyway, I'm super open to the possibility that that was like an anomaly, genuinely. So that's my opinion, and I mean it so respectfully. I rock with Australia super hard. I'm like rooting for Australia, not as much as I'm rooting for Vietnam, but close. Like I believe in the Aussies. All right, y'all. Otis Funkmeyer. Be careful with that CBD out there in these streets, okay? Peace.